How to do math. By a 5-year-old. By someone who is just bored and wants to make a parody of something funny on YouTube. Let's talk about a simple math problem. The kindergarten cookie problem. Let's say I have 7 cookies, and I add them to 6 cookies. What is the answer? If you answered 13, you are wrong. The answer is a Jumbo Chips Ahoy. Now, why is that? Well, in mathematics, when faced with the question you don't know that answer to, you can just start rattling out random things hoping one of them is correct. Or, you can just write a super confusing answer so that the teacher just gives up and moves on. Be sure to add exponents and other gibberish. Now, why are these problems so hard to do? There are 3 reasons why. 1. The teacher gave you stuff that you didn't learn, whether accidentally or not accidentally. 2. You fell asleep thinking about that burrito you are going to eat next period. 3. The math subject falls under the category of overcomplicated math. Math that isn't overly complicated include these, while math that is overly complicated include these. To truly understand math, we need to talk about the fundamentals of math. This is the plus sign. It is the hydrogen on the math world. This is subtraction. Also negative numbers. Also the vinculum. See, you learn something new every day. This is multiplication. This is also multiplication. And this too. Following this design logic, the next symbol should be a snowflake. Multiplication is really just a lazy way of doing addition. This is division. It has different ways to express itself, all of which are quirky. Or you can write it the less cool way. Using these magical items we can use the magical rule of this little booger, which stands for please end my depression and suffering. Or for you math nerds, parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. But since you can just swap the last ones around depending on their position in the equation, it could really just be this, which doesn't sound good and that's why we don't use it. But I'm getting off topic. Where were we? Ah yes. Using these magical items we can use the magical rule of this little dust ball. Actually, we have only gone over the last 4 letters. So, what do the P and E stand for? The P stands for parenthesis. This is a parenthesis. This is also a parenthesis. Now, if I show you this, would you think that this is also a parenthesis? Now that we found out what P stands for, it's time to learn exponents. See this? This can be written like this. Easy, right? Well, when faced with a complicated problem, exponents are the last things you want to see in your life. Now that we have learned the fundamentals of math, it's time to learn what all the other terms mean. So let's just go through all of them. Someone spilled alphabet soup onto my math homework. I finally finished the problem. Wait a second. Darn it, I screwed up on step 5. Buy 1, get 1 free. What a bargain. Is it Pac-Man or an alligator? The quest continues. This is what you get when you let Mozart name math terms. This is easy. This is not. Someone's going bankrupt. Walmart's having a 50% off sale for stupid math terms. Insert baking pun. Insert another baking pun. I'm lazy. I'm super lazy. What's this? My math is evolving. Well, this was disappointing. At least you're trying. Dumb. Dumber. Dumbest. Someone wrote too many zeros. You thought you were done with angles? You don't know what's coming. Is that a smudge of chocolate of my paper or an actual math symbol? You're a special snowflake. Connect the dots. Math addition. Don't do it. Don't you dare make that joke about how rad math is. I swear to God if you do it you will lose all respect. Look ma. I can draw shapes. This is the point in the video where you start humming the Doctor Who theme. Dramatic fanatic. If you think this is a triangle, you are wrong. As if one was hard enough. Made out of 24-karat gold. It's like pi, but less cool. It's like pi, but less cool. Wait, I already used that joke. King Arthur drew the sword out of the stone and became king of the variables. You have no idea what this is. This does not help. The trendiest of all the variables. If you see this, it's not too late to drop out of school and become a freelance YouTube animator. To be, or to not to be? That is the question that will plague the minds of millions of high schoolers on their journey to get out of the math classroom alive and in one piece. Okay, I think I finally get it. Never mind. In the great game of survival of the smartest, this is checkmate. This would be the appropriate time to throw your textbook through the window. It's the Ultraman of the math world. Don't worry, Zelda. I'll save you from the Demon King of Math. Have you ever thought why so many math terms are just an E? If you think about it for too long though, your head will start to hurt. Fortissimo, but in math. The Greeks strike back. Pi hit puberty and grew taller. Now no one could tease him for being short. 1 + 1 = fish. I know what this is. It just means to delete the letter A, right? Then why am I getting every problem wrong on my tests? This is a math symbol now? Wow, how long have I been asleep in class? What have you done? You had one job.